there, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Ghost Prime, and I'm doing something a little different, and I'm reviewing a M.A.S.K figure. This isn't going to be an ongoing series or everything. I don't have a full collection of M.A.S.K, something I intend to rectify, but I figured since just recently at Toy Fair, it was announced that the loyal subjects will be recreating M.A.S.K figures, kind of updating them. I thought this was a good time to review one of the originals, which I just happen to have. This is Brad Turner and Condor. And Brad Turner was one of the original M.A.S.K characters in the first season of the cartoon and the first series of toys. He did appear with other toys too. I believe he had, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Razorback, or maybe that was his mask. I don't remember. It was a race car he had. I had it as a kid. I loved it. I do plan on getting one of those too. I'm not as knowledgeable in M.A.S.K as I am in Transformers, but I absolutely love these. And in the 80s, it was a time of transforming toys. And these M.A.S.K figures are no exception. They converted from one vehicle to another vehicle, in case you're not familiar with M.A.S.K, which I'm sure you are. So I'm just going to kind of go down memory lane. It's going to be a really quick video since it's not a Transformer. But yeah, come check this out with me. So please like and subscribe. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. All right, here he is, and he came packaged like this in a closed box, so you don't actually see the toy until you open it up. Far different than most toys even today. So you do get the Condor here, a sticker sheet, instructions, Hocus Pocus mask, and Brad Turner. And that's pretty much it. I don't remember what these retailed for, but this one was sort of like the Bumblebee, I guess. You found this one pretty much everywhere. Brad Turner here, I have always really loved the detail in these as a kid. It's got those sunglasses on, or I guess maybe they're goggles. Mine has a bunch of paint wear, which is very standard for these. I mean, these are old. His yellow jumpsuit. He's got looks like a holster on the side there. Boots. Articulation is minimal. Head goes all the way 360. Shoulders around, no elbows. No elbows at all. No waist. His leg could go up and bend to the knee, and that's it. He does have holes there for little stands, but I never saw them in the 80s for stands that would work with these guys. They will stand up, but I mean, he's making a liar of me, but I have, there you go. See, they fall over relatively easily. Now he does have his mask. Now these came in two versions. There was this version, which is the earlier version, which does not have any extra bits here, but later on, I guess because of choking problems, choking hazards, they were made to look like this, and it had a little longer piece at the bottom, probably to mitigate some of those choking hazards. And this, I actually adore them short like that. It fits really nicely, snugly on his head, and that's how he looked. So we're going to go ahead and look at Condor here, and it is a motorcycle. You got some chrome and some black paint. There's really not much to it. There's some stickers there. This one, actually, I bought a secondary market, so it did look like it maybe got wet or is this faded sticker, but the M.A.S.K shows up there, but it's hidden under this part right here, which is sort of resembling exhaust. What's interesting is it's a motorcycle, right? It rolls really well, but it has a little kickstand. But when you put them in it, you ride it like this, almost like a scooter. So I guess it's kind of like a hybrid between the two. And it converts or transforms, if you will. So it's really simple to do. Move this up. He's supposed to kind of fall down. The seat goes down lower. Unhitch these on either side. Excuse the dust. Like I say, he's on top of my computer, so he does get a little dusty up there. The rear tire goes out. I just thought this was particularly clever. These fold out, the little skis, and he's a helicopter. One more thing that I don't know how many people realize this, that this gun also, you can see, maybe I could get it down there. So that's a gun that when it's a motorcycle is down and up when it's a helicopter. I thought that's a little cool detail. But really, that's all there is to it. Now, of course, transforming it does reveal the M.A.S.K logo, which stands for Mobile Armored Strike Command, a command with a K. The wheel functions as the back rotor for the helicopter, and that spins. And that's really all there is to it. Stand up, regular. Stand up. As I say. I don't have any open Joes right now, so we're just going to use Peter Venkman, which is the size of a G.I. Joe figure, for scale, so you can see that they are actually quite a bit smaller. Here he is with Captain Lennox from the Human Alliance, Jazz. There's a Generation 1 Bumblebee, so you could really see that this was a small figure. And that's pretty much all there is for Brad Turner with Condor. So please, join me for some final thoughts. So I'm sure you're pretty familiar with M.A.S.K. So what to look out for if you want to buy a M.A.S.K figure today? Well, some of them can be fairly expensive. This one is one of the cheaper ones. Everybody had this thing.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
There's a lot of them, so you can get them relatively cheap. As I mentioned in the video, there are two versions, a long M.A.S.K and a short M.A.S.K versions, with the short M.A.S.K versions being first. And these are pretty cool. Tell me what you think of M.A.S.K, and I'll see you in the next review.